What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time for another webtoon one shot, and this one's called Wildranker. So just dropped on webtoon, so you know what we gotta do. We gotta see if it's that new hotness. But you guys know how we do on webtoon one shots. It's all about helping the creators get more eyes on the series, as well as to always add one extra thing to our ever expanding reading list. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, what's up, everybody? You already know the deal. Before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take support even further? Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the TheOtakuFix membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on the channel. So before we get started real quick, I have seen this series. Like I saw glimpses of it. Because you guys know I really don't, when I do one shots, I don't read the series, don't read the synopsis. I just look at a thumbnail or whatever and be like, oh, that looks interesting. And I'll go ahead and, check it out. But I saw the thumbnail of this series like before it actually came to the US. And I was like, this looks pretty cool. Kind of, the main character kind of reminds me of like Deku from My Hero. So I was like, okay, maybe this might be something along with that lines. I don't know. But if it's good, and of course, if you guys want to see this on the channel more, definitely let me know. I'll probably have to replace another series with this series. But even so, if that's the case, if y'all love it, I like it, then it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But enough about the yapping and all that. Let's go ahead and see. Ranking. In terms of a person's status in the world, and ignites their desires. Power, intellect. Connections, wealth. Professions. In an era where everything and everyone has a ranking. A village boy sets out to brave the world on a long journey. Okay, Tully Village. Good. That's all of them. Lowe, 16 years old. Hey Lowe, plow the field for me next, would you? Sure. Oh, well, damn. Stop asking Lowe to do everything for you. Yuna, 16 years old. But he's just spacing out like he's got nothing to do. He's been like that since the day he was born. And Lowe, stop doing all these favors for everyone. They're gonna think you're just a convenient tool. I think it's a little too late for that. I'm okay though. It's not okay. My goodness. I know you're kind-hearted, but alright. Do you want to try sneaking out of the village? I actually found a little path no one knows about. Absolutely not. I love the art thus far. Have you forgotten our village rules? We mustn't set foot outside. Come on, Granny. No means no. However, locked away for a little while. Alright, that's enough, Yuna. Damn, why are you locking her up? Again, this is ridiculous. Lowe, would you mind filling the well for me later? Okay, what a quick answer. You two are the same age and grew up together. I hate getting locked up, but you're polar opposites personality-wise. Lowe, it's okay to take a break sometimes. I'm sure you have things you want to do as well, don't you? No, I'm going to help. After I lost my parents at a young age, you all took me in and treated me like family. I can see it. I know that everyone always trying to make me feel like I belong. I just want to repay that kindness because I really love everyone in this village. Lowe, you wonderful boy. Do you want to come live with us? No thanks. I still have the house my parents left me. The villagers are the most important to me. I couldn't care less about the outside world. But why are they locking her up though? What'd she do? Let me out. What a rascal you are. You should learn a thing or two from Lowe. He's always behaving, but granted, why aren't we allowed to ever leave the village? We summon merchants here sometimes. Do you have an issue with them? No, that's not it. The outside world is much bigger than here. So why do we have to stay trapped in a village like this? Because there are those who despise us. Despise? Just who? That's not something you need to know. Perhaps with time, things will get better. I'm kind of with her. I want to know too. Okay, filling the well complete. Yuna, how the fuck she escape? Did you escape again? Yeah, I always get locked up, so I figured out how to escape a long time ago. I'm not sure if that's something to be proud of. Anyway, follow me. If you go outside the village, Granny's going to yell at you again. It's only for a little bit. And there's something I want to show you. We're here. Look at this scenery, Lowe. This is the outside world. Isn't it huge? Whoa. This is amazing. Lowe, did you know there are rules in the outside world? What rules? Yeah, what rules? I managed to get this book from a merchant behind Granny's back, and it says here the outside world is ruled by a ranking system. Okay. There are rankings for all sorts of professions like adventurer, porter, doctor, musician, and people who become ranked for those jobs are called rankers. They even rank stuff like weapons, food, or wealth. Basically, everything in the world gets ranked, and it seems like everyone out there is in a fierce competition for rankings. Wow, so even the outside world has rules. Yeah, but don't they sound fun, unlike the ones in our village? I want to become an adventurer ranker one day. I'm going to explore the unknown, compete with rivals from all over the world, and become an awesome adventurer that everyone looks up to. We can't leave the village, that's the rule. Who cares? I've already made up my mind. So, come with me on this adventure. You got to get out of there, Lowe. Why? Don't you remember the time a big bird attacked me when we were 5? You saved me. I did? Heck yeah, you did. And there was some green light coming out of you, like froom. Froom? That's when I knew. Even though you always seem blank and zone out a lot, you're stronger than anyone when the time calls for it. I'm convinced you're going to shine brighter once you get out there. So take my hand and explore the world with me. Thanks, Yuna, but I really love the village. So I can't go. You're so darn stubborn. I don't care anymore. I'm going back. You can stay trapped in the village your whole life for all I care. See you later. He like, you'll be back. Yuna leaving the village. I never even thought about it. Rankings, huh? This is definitely giving me such a shonen vibe. Even though it's not. But just like the start of it and everything is definitely giving me that good old shonen-esque vibe. I should head back now. And then let me guess a track. What the fuck is that? What is that? Is that a well, that's definitely not good. What the? It's gone? Don't tell me it destroyed the village, bro. Don't tell me it destroyed the village, fam. It's okay. They're all gonna be fine. Yuna, Granny, everyone. The village. I'm sorry, it's not funny. It's not funny, but God, I said, why to everybody? Why some tragedy happen to everybody gonna fucking die? Of course. Oh my God, it's not funny. But Jesus, where is the village? No, this can't be. Yuna, Granny, is anyone there? Poor Lowe, bro. Why? Why did this happen? Darn it, I was too late. Once more, there was nothing I could do. Who the fuck are you? Are you a survivor of Tully Village? Yes. You must be grieving deeply. But do not worry, the floating island is gone for now. Floating island? Do you know what that was then? Tell me, what happened to the village, the people? What is going on here? I don't think you won't know the answer, my boy. Just tell them. You must forget about the village. Head for the location written here. You'll be able to live your life in safety. Answer me. Look around you. The whole village is gone. This world isn't for a kid like you. Just do yourself a favor and forget everything that's happened. That's the only thing you can do. I beg you, don't get yourself involved. There's no need for you to be sacrificed as well. I refused. That's when I knew. Even though you always seem blank and zone out a lot, you're stronger than anyone. When the time calls for it. Forget about them. No, I'm going to that island and I will save everyone. Oh, this is so shonen-esque. This is so shonen-esque. I love it though. I'm not sitting here and saying I don't like it. I definitely do. It's just so old school. I lost my parents at a young age from a landslide. When I was left all alone, the villagers took me in, and Yuna was always there by my side. They are all kind people who can't turn their backs on the less fortunate. So how could I ever forget about them? No, I'm going to that island, and I will save everyone. What is with his prana? It's even distorting the space around him. Prana. It is a name given to the spirit energy of living things. While anyone can possess it, not many realize it. But those with talent learn to use it to their advantage. It is normally invisible, but people with immense prana can manifest it in a visible form. And some clans are gifted with special innate prana. So he's a survivor of Babel. I wanted to keep it protected, but at this rate, he's going to break loose on his own in a few years. Gee, this is a lot to handle. So we're giving him a sword. If you want to reach the island, grab that sword. If you show me some potential, I'll train you. Come at me with all you've got. He's obviously a beginner with a sword, but this immense pressure, and more importantly, this rush of prana is extraordinary. This boy is the real deal. Island of the Gods. That's the name of the floating island. It's normally floating over vast seas, but on rare occasions it shows up in random places on land and causes people and villages to disappear. I've been on a mission to put a stop to it, but I was late once again. According to some stories, the people enveloped in that burst of light are said to be taken up to the Island of the Gods. So if I come in contact with that light, it's just a rumor. Even if you survive, there's no telling what's going to happen to you up there. How can I get there? Well, the standard method is to become a top 10 ranker as an adventurer. Adventurer ranker. The adventurer's task is to explore and pioneer undiscovered places. Among all the ranked categories, it is the most popular, and high rankers are all titans. If you can reach the top 10 of the adventurer rankings, you earn the right to venture to the floating island. Ever since its discovery, the Island of the Gods has constantly been ranked as the number 1 danger zone. Most adventurers who went there never came back alive. Will you still go? Yeah. You're like, of course you will. Alright then, I will train you for a year, starting now. But all I can teach you is the sword. After a year, you must use what you learned from me and climb up the adventurer rankings with your own power. I am Adel, a top ranker among knights, and the strongest knight in the world. And your name is Lowe. Lowe, I won't be going easy on you. After all, you're the only one who has ever cut me with a single stroke. Damn. Well, Lowe has extreme talent, as we see, and so began a year-grueling training. My hands and feet were covered in blisters, muscles were torn, bones broken, and I bled from every part of my body. Since that fateful day, Adel never spoke another word about the Island of the Gods, as if to tell me you must discover the rest on your own. If you cannot, you should give up. The villagers are alive. I have to keep believing that. Why did the village vanish? What really is the Island of the Gods? To uncover the truth, I will claw my way up the adventurer rankings. Alright, 1 year later. Are you prepared? I've always been. I wanted to become an adventurer ranker one day. Come with me on this adventure, Lowe. Yuna, who dreamed of exploring the world, has disappeared. And instead, I'm the one going on a journey. Yuna, I'm holding on to your dream for now. Let's get going, Lowe. Yeah. You've grown quite tall. Growth spurt. The disciple of the strongest knight begins his adventure toward the Island of the Gods. The people we're going to meet on this journey is going to be crazy. Trakista, the royal capital. Bureau of Accreditation. Okay. Rook. It's almost time. Oh no. I must have dozed off. Rook the Accreditor. Were you checking out all the rankings all night, Rook? What if I did? I'm an accreditor, you know. That's exactly why you need to take good care of yourself. Unlike me, who works mostly in the office, you're in charge of ranking people. Accreditor. A profession that takes you to various places in the world to evaluate rankers' abilities and update their rankings accordingly. Accreditors are expected to have a wide range of expert knowledge and make impartial judgment. It is up to an accreditor to decide whether one person is superior to another. To have that power, one must first go through several rigorous assessments themselves. It is known as one of the most challenging professions in the world, reserved for the most exceptional people. I'm still just a low-ranked accreditor, To accomplish my goals, I need to work harder and make it big. Goals? Well, lots of things. Making it big, huh? Well, the most desirable option is to become an exclusive accreditor for a talented ranker. True, but I haven't found one that I'm really impressed with. Well, you do have pretty high standards. That's not true. The new rankers have been subpar lately. A while back, the rankers were much more competitive, but now the top rankers of almost every category are pretty much fixed in place. What's the point of having accreditors if nothing changes? Rankers are only meaningful if they get updated constantly. You're really passionate about rankings, aren't you? Yep, more like addicted. Gosh, I really hope we can find a diamond in the rough who's going to turn the rankings upside down. Maybe you'll find that diamond in here somewhere. It's the third time this year we're having an adventure ranking registration exam, right? Is it usually this crowded? Not really. I think the Azabon Forest getting ranked as a danger zone a couple of months ago had something to do with it. Oh, that's right. There are some candidates here who could be standouts. That's Al Darkies, a mercenary, ranked 753rd. He's the captain of the Crimson Wolves, one of the most renowned young mercenary corps in the kingdom. And that's Eddie Markman, a 402nd ranked archer. The Markman clan is renowned for their mastery of archery. His father used to be the 2nd ranked archer, and his big brother is currently the 7th ranker. And even Eddie himself is said to be ranked in the double digits for arrow velocity. And at that age, things are looking up for him. Apart from them, I see a few more with good potential. Take that person for example. A merchant ranker, right? And that man is a knight ranker. And that one is ranked sailor. There's even a guide ranker. That's right, very impressive. I am an accreditor after all. I can tell at a glance what kind of rankers they are. And the title of adventurer ranker is very useful to have, so lots of rankers seek to get it on their CV. Not to mention, it's also a requirement to enter special zones like the Azabon Forest. Oh, someone's here. I'll be right back. Welcome, how can I help you? I was told to come here and get her registered as a ranker. That's correct. The Bureau of Accreditation manages the ranking system. The accreditors stationed in various regions evaluate the records and abilities of rankers to determine the appropriate rankings. Although you can update the rankings whenever there is an accreditor available. The very first registration has to be completed at one of the Bureau branches. I want to apply for an adventurer ranking. Perfect, we're just about to begin the exam for adventurer ranking registrations. Would you like to take part? Yeah. Then please write your name on the personal info on this sheet. The application 3,000. Do we have that? Oh, we do have it. Okay. Done. Thank you. Please wait in the room over there. Your exam number is 53. I didn't think there would be someone who doesn't even know about the Bureau. Yeah, I haven't had to explain the basics in a long time. So, Rook, do you want to help me with the preparation? Sure. Working in the office from time to time isn't too bad. Are you being sarcastic? I'm serious. We will now begin the adventurer ranking registration exam. The exam is divided into 3 stages. First is the written test. The practical test will be held outside. As for the final test, I'll provide details before it starts. Your combined score from the 3 tests will determine whether you pass or not. Even if you have trouble with one of the tests, you can still make up for it by excelling in the other 2. So please try your best until the very end. You may begin. This is hard. I don't know half of these. Pencils down, please. The practical test will take place 2 hours from now in the woods outside the village. We will guide you there once the grading for the written test is complete, so please be patient. Hey Rook, can you help me grade the test? Yeah. That's a lot of fucking test to grade, bro. That is a lot of test to grade. He's the guy earlier with a despondent look in his eyes. Look at this test. I don't know. Name 3 sea routes that you can take to reach the Yoda side. I don't know. Choose the correct symbol for the magical beast whose offspring is shown in the image below. 2 or 3. He got every question wrong. Great, I'm going to be the one to have to trample on this country boy's hope. 2 hours later, the practical test will be a scavenger hunt. You must find any of the items listed here and bring it back to us. Feel free to aim for a higher score by going after rare items. Be aware that fighting with each other is prohibited. First person to get their hands on the item will have the right to claim it. Great, I know a lot about herbs. Catching insects is my specialty. And begin. Time for a breather. Wonder how many of them will pass this test. Maybe half? It's easy to gauge their abilities, seeing them in action like this. It looks like they're all pretty talented this time. Really, so you found someone you like? Nope, nobody stood out to me yet. Looks like I'm the first one. Okay, 120. There's still time left. Will you stop now? Yeah, I know I passed already. But if you secure a lot of points at this stage, your initial adventure ranking will be higher. I don't care, I'm a mercenary first. I don't want to obsess over my adventurer ranking. Dang, I thought I was gonna be first. 180, really? That much for a float? Oh, for a float feather. It's only a bird that's often on our dinner table. Bragging about a mere bird feather. Says the person who got less points than us. Shut up, hating ass. I wasn't trying to, but a bird can fly in complete silence, and at over 300 miles an hour. It's too quick for the likes of you even to notice. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your little bird. I bet I can see you're slow as a turtle arrow, though. You want to test that out? Try me. Ringers have quite the ego, don't they? That's what makes them so awesome. Damn, bro. Lowe, chill. Lowe, chill, bro. Chill, family. I didn't know how to distract the red grizzly's gallbladder. So, I brought back the whole thing. Is that okay? Yes, of course. That's 300 points for red grizzly's gallbladder. Hey, who is the guy? He defeated a red grizzly all by himself. So you know this magical beast is a red grizzly, even though your written test was disastrous. It shows up often around the village, so I know this one. Village? Hey, weren't you the one? Oh, weren't you there to see him kill the grizzly? Well, I was there when it happened, but I can't really say I saw it. One moment, it looked like he was about to draw his sword. Then in a blink of an eye, the red grizzly was dead. 1 hour later, in a basement training hall. Welcome to the final stage now. Before we begin, do you all know the two things you absolutely must watch out for as an adventurer? There are magical beasts and humans. The adventurers do this to pioneer unexplored regions, so it's common for them to venture to unpopular lands. On such journeys, criminals like bandits and pirates present the greatest threat. To overcome those threats, you need great strength. And as such, the final stage of the exam will consist of duels. Applicants will compete with one another. There's no need to be anxious, since this is purely to confirm each person's abilities. Victory or defeat won't be the sole determining factor of the outcome of the test. I see. If she told us what it was from the beginning, people could have cheated to get others eliminated during the second test. So that's why she kept it to us until the end. Yo, pretty boy, you should fight me. You only picked up a little rock in the last test, didn't you? I heard that mercenaries like you are a bunch of power-hungry thugs. Anyway, you're a third-tier ranker. Sit your ass down, bro. That boy like, sit your ass down, fam. You don't want it with me. Sorry, I couldn't stand his insults. Well, he wasn't going to pass anyway, based on his first two tests, so I'll pretend I didn't see anything. I guess it was do or die for that big guy, but that was so foolish. I know, he shouldn't have challenged a third-tier ranker of a major category. They're all monsters. I suppose Eddie is the only one who can challenge all. Hey, what's up, Rook? Do you mind if I choose an opponent for that guy? No, I guess it's fine. Now for the 8th match, number 27, number 41, and number 53. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say our boy is stronger. I'm just gonna say it. Our boy will body them. Number 27 and 41 will work as a team against number 53. they serious? I can't remember the last time I was so underestimated. Wait a minute, Rook, is this really okay? If my instincts are right, that guy is a monster. Put some respect on my boy. Put some goddamn respect on my boy. I don't know about y'all, bro. This is so nostalgic. and I'm saying it like you can't just go to, Manga Plus or whatever and read shonen, but like for like webtoons, it's very nostalgic because I've been reading webtoons for so long now that when you get like a little shonen-esque good old story, especially the beginning. I don't know how, it's going to continue, but especially the beginning, very refreshing, bro. Very, very, very refreshing. Very refreshing. Brings out the good old Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Dragon Ball days. Right here, right in the fields. All right, so that's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. You did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, let me know, do you guys want to see more of this on the channel? Let me know in the comment section as well. You guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description below. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.